Welcome, lovely folk. We are going to get into a Scorpio reading here today. I should say tonight. I felt called to do this at night. When they fall like this continuously, which is also kind of reminding me that in your meditation, I got things are falling into place. But yeah, when they continue falling like that, I always feel like I need to grab them. Yeah, we got a month one here. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what all we have here. Okay, so skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Nothing can get in. No one can get anything past a Scorpio, so haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Perhaps you know somebody is lying. And so let's just go further. September. Mountain. Major change to overcome. Career. This table is very interesting to me. Or I mean this desk, I should say. It definitely looks like some type of worker's desk. I don't think it's this, but it's really reminding me of the old sewing tables, if you've seen an antique sewing table before. Which now it's kind of giving me two things actually. Sleeping Beauty and oh, what's it with the gold thread? I can't think. I'll put it up. I'm also seeing this plant in this workspace. So maybe that's something that you want to do, that could help you, putting more plants in your workspace, helping the oxygen and just lightening the feel in the room so you're not so stressed. And Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That's interesting with it being Bull and Taurus's new moon. And with this, hidden secrets can harm you. So Many of you might just already know what this is, so let's get into the tarot here. Alright. What does Scorpio need to know here? Messages for Scorpio, please. Spirit guides and angels, can you guide the Scorpios here? Any messages? Okay. The Moon in reverse, Princess of Hearts. We've been seeing this card a lot lately. Three of Pentacles and Justice. So definitely karma is being handed out here. So if you are dealing with somebody who wasn't giving you the full respect that you deserve, this is going to, I see you getting a wave, almost like something speaking through you. You're like gonna get this boost to really respectfully just like hash everything out. Okay, let's go ahead and get the clarification here. Wow, okay. Well, I am back, but I already did clarify these cards. We're gonna go ahead and just double clarify them, see what happens, clarify again. But you did get the High Priestess in reverse, kind of confirming that something was hidden and coming to light now. And I heard justice will be served on a platter. And a bunch of cards came out with that, and it was the Ten of Swords, and I got you are done. Just very done. And I don't usually use that tone, but I just felt strongly like, nope, you're done. And we had with that, oh man, I can't even think. Oh, it was the King of Pentacles reversed. Your patience have warned. Well, that's interesting. Your patience has been worn. And what was the other one? Well, it's interesting that there's justice there at the bottom. But the other one was I remember now. The other one was the Two of Cups reversed. And I just got that you just know you don't deserve this anymore. Alright, but let's try to clarify this again and just see what comes out. Okay, clarify again, please. Alright, Scorpio here. Can you clarify again? Interesting, we had a flip like this the other time too. The Hierophant. That's so weird, and that's definitely what I thought the High Priestess was when it came out. Interesting. And the High Priestess was in reverse. And this is the Hierophant. Like, you are done being silent about this. You know that these lies are going on. You're going to value, like, and respect. You have very mature energy is what I feel. Alright, can we please clarify this a little bit more for Scorpio? Here we go. You're definitely in a very mature energy. And I see you looking at what kind of foundation you want. You know, do you want something, the choice is yours. Do you want something that has a chance to grow? Or something that'll fizzle out and burn? There is risks. I think that's something that you need to look at, is that you might feel, and this ties back to hidden secrets can harm you. Look at how this has impacted you and try to release some of that, because this might have hindered you, that you might be fearful of letting things blossom at the risk of, you know, facing anything like what you have, which it won't necessarily be like that. But also that there just are risks when you put your heart on the line, but love is always worth it. You know, I was just thinking that there's a line from Bridgerton, the Bridgerton mom, Violet, said that in all of the pain of losing her husband, she gets to know with certainty that she would choose to do it all again, even in light of all of that pain, because what they had was worth it. True love is worth it. Some of you are definitely very in tune and connected. And I do see you moving on to better offers. And also just learning to trust yourself again. There's that Two of Cups reversed again. Alright, let's get into the Three of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Three of Pentacles here? What does Scorpio need to know for the Three of Pentacles here? Some of you are resisting love. I definitely am seeing that. Some of you are resisting just healing your heart. You might be in a cycle of self-sabotage, which I feel you. I go there sometimes, often, I should say. You know, it's hard because we're not expected to be perfect. You know, you can't put that kind of pressure on yourself. But I like to just think of like leaning towards healing, and that's like the biggest accomplishment, is just, you know, both always will exist, but it's just what way are you leaning? Where's your needle pointing? Let's just get one more card here, because I do also feel like some of you, we did get the Hermit in reverse. I think that you have an opportunity for possibly working with somebody on something, sharing your wisdom, and maybe somebody bestowing with their wisdom onto you. Ooh, okay. Wow, the Emperor here. Structure. I think somebody can help teach you some structure, or you might be helping somebody gain a cycle that will help like their structure. Yeah. Somebody's gonna help guide you through this. Okay, I also just got that some of you are being guided by a loved one that might be departed. Yeah, let's see. Is there somebody guiding from the other side here? If not, there could also just be somebody helping you behind the scenes in a way. Pentacles reversed, so yeah, just be open to receiving help. I feel like I completely get it. I'm Cancerian, and I just have quite stubborn ways about me. I often come from a place I want to be like I very much so try to do things on my own and don't always I like giving help and I am like definitely surrender to help as needed, but it's not something it's something I resist. Let's just put it that way. But yeah. Oh, also be open to seeing signs if... Oh, and I did get before in your meditation, puzzle pieces might be a signifier for you. So possibly if you see puzzle pieces, that could be a sign from somebody helping guide you, helping you put the pieces together, helping you to fall into place. Because you might just feel like you're free falling, which I think both is like exciting and thrilling, but just also there's some chaotic feeling and nerves tied up there, especially with you being very absorbent and with everything going on, which is why I think you're being guided through this and why you might get that overcoming wave with words just flowing out of you. Alright, let's clarify here. Justice. There's that High Priestess reversed again. And we're slowly but surely seeing them come out. Okay. Can we clarify the Justice card here? Clarify the Justice for Scorpio here. Okay, so you might be resistant to these changes and letting go of these burdens. However, it's gonna happen anyway, is what I'm getting. And I think you kind of feel that. It's just, it's just a matter of just that kind of stubborn energy. Definitely getting that self-sabotage energy. So I think the best thing that you can do, let karma sort itself out. Try not to think too much about the situation and put energy into it. Let it be what it is and just put that energy instead into doing things that will benefit you. because you definitely are feeling just kind of obsessing over the situation, and it's just pulling in that energy and coming out in a lot of different ways for you. I think you feel a little bit just chaotic in it. Alright, let's just leave it there, because I think you have strong intuition and know how to handle this situation. You're very mature, more so than you give yourself credit for, is what I'm getting. And, you know, reach out if you need a friend. Even just leave a comment here. Like, I feel like you definitely are so mature that people might even be intimidated, and just be simply because they just don't feel like they have that level. So reach out. Don't make yourself small. Like, the right people will come to you in your energy. You don't want to change who you are. And you are wonderful. Like, you have, like, I think that you very much so are in your energy. Like, you know yourself well. You always bring yourself to the table. Alright, let's get your affirmation card here. I absolutely love a Scorpio. I have some Scorpio placements myself, and just absolutely love Scorpios. I think it's that no BS attitude. I value honesty, like, so highly. And I have a little bit of that lie detector in me, like a Scorpio does. Wow, okay, so this is definitely for you. There's your puzzle piece. Okay. This has been coming up a lot lately too. I choose to let go of fear. Fear keeps you stuck in one place. Take one fear that you have and notice the power it has over you. Then see it for what it is. Just a thought. And I am able to accomplish anything I set my mind upon. What is it that you desire and you haven't succeeded at yet? Divide and conquer. Give yourself time and divide your plan into small pieces. After each victory, you will feel uplifted and ready to do more. Okay, and so with that, I think that kind of goes back to well, divide and conquer is definitely sticking out to me. If you're feeling overwhelmed, okay, so I am being reminded you can create a dump list So that's just where you put everything that you need to get done. No. Where you can get everything that you need to get done in the dump list. And that you can just set aside, and you only look at it here and there when you can't think of, when you've gotten a lot already done and you can't think of what else is like, you've gotten all the important tasks done, you know. And then every day, you know, put 3 big tasks that you would like to get done. And, you know, you can put little steps in there if you need to, you know, sort it how you need to, but just get those 3 things done. And you can make like a, you know, add like 3 other things that are your possibilities, like, but you just get these 3 things done. And if you get those done, you feel so good. You know, that next list, it doesn't matter if you didn't get to those. It'd be nice to, but, and you want to aim to, but like, it's not a big deal. And then, you know, least priority is everything in the dump list. That's just kind of there so that you know, can make sure that these things like eventually get done. And of course, sometimes our priorities, like, we have multiple things we need to do and it can feel overwhelming. And sometimes we need to delegate. And that falls back to asking help if we need to. There's another card in here. It didn't come out, but it's about the strength it shows to ask for help. That, like, really it's just our ego battling itself when it resists asking for help. Well, let's go ahead and get your charms. Not many here. Okay. So, seek some time for clarity. I'm also getting that song from 𝕃'𝕌ℕ𝔼. The rain is gone. Okay, and then we have here the footprints. Now that is something I believe I also wrote down. Yeah, it kind of connected to things falling into place. Actually, the reason it came up is I heard footsteps, and so I was like, huh. So also somebody's walking with you, but also it's about taking baby steps with your tasks and not trying to overdo it and burn out. This is a unicorn here, but the holographic flakes in it are what's really catching my attention here. Some of you also should spend some time tapping into your gifts. Yeah, I see that you have a lot of channeling potential. You might be claircognizant. Also, definitely open up to working with people, because I see you bouncing ideas off of each other. Okay, this is actually reminding me of a card. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find it and put it in here. But it has a zipper on it. Is it a hangman card or a fool card? But also, I think you're opening up more. And being open to letting things fall into place. Alright, yeah. You guys didn't get very many charms here. Again, I think it's tied to you have so much, you have so many gifts within you. You have a strong intuition. So it's like, I think it's very important for you to like tap into that yourself. Not that there isn't so much guidance there for you. And not that you definitely like take everything in. But yeah, like I just feel like it's in you. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this here. Alright, so future me here, I felt very called, and I actually felt called to during a reading, but I kind of, I didn't go with it. I ignored it a little bit. But I do feel called to do a love reading here for you, so I'm going to add this in. And let's just get into it here. Alright, what messages do you have for Scorpio here? Any love messages for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know in their love life? Guidance for Scorpio in their love life here. Anything Scorpio needs to know. Any guidance for Scorpio's love life. It's being quite stubborn. And the fact that I kind of ignored this. So, you know, you might be ignoring your love life. You might feel a little bit stubborn about it. You feel just fine on your own. I feel like you're not very trusting of love right now. But let's see, I do feel good is coming for you, so that's why I wanted to hop in here and do this. What does Scorpio need to know for their love life? Any guidance for Scorpio? in their love life. There we go. You know, this is also coming. Alright, we'll save that one for last. Oh, there's quite a few here. Love yourself first. Okay, yeah, so you're definitely healing from whatever experience you faced. But wow, okay. So new love and engagement. New person has stirred your romantic feelings. So somebody's going to come in. Once you stoke the ashes, the wheel's gonna turn. The wheel's gonna keep turning, and you're going to, it's gonna get you in the right energy to bring in something new. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment, a higher level of commitment. So yeah, if you faced cheating or any kind of third-party situation that really got you distrusting, I see that that's not going to happen again. And it was nothing that you did. So don't feel like it's just gonna happen again. You had no effect on this. And so trust that you deserve better, and better is coming in. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yeah, this is a very deep connection here. I think you're gonna feel a lot more fulfilled, and I see a lot of passion there. I feel like there's a lot more passion that you were yearning for and didn't get before. You're a very passionate person. I mean, you're a Scorpio. But it's not just going to be that. It's beyond lust, it's love. And I also see you being, perhaps you've looked at older couples holding hands and like hope to be that someday, and I do see that for you. You're going to be a relationship that a lot of people look at and hope for themselves. But again, focus on yourself for now. I think you're a very independent person anyways. But open your heart to love. Alright. We're gonna leave this here then. Thank you so much. Okay, let's cleanse the space a little bit. Okay. Hello, Scorpio. I actually felt called again. Future me here again. I felt called to do one last thing for you here. I have felt very called in the video as I was editing towards these. So I'm gonna go ahead, see what falls out here. Interesting. I only have eyes for you. So, also, when I was lighting my, I don't know what you'd call these, oil candles, lanterns, I guess? I don't know. One of them went out, and I was already cleansing at the moment. I actually accidentally put it out with this when I was cleaning it. And so I lit this one up and carried it over, so it was the same flame. So I was kind of getting twin flame energy off of that. And you got past life with the romance cards that you knew somebody, I don't know. I am finding support. That might be for you here, actually. You're finding the support that you need. But possibly, if it is twin flame, you know, that could be something reflected. I need more time. And you're the only one. Alright, so you might just need to just focus on getting the support that you need. Like, focus on self-care and healing. So it's not ripe yet. But I got this on the Lover's card, and I was like, there is growth happening. So yeah, just be open to it. And I thank you so much for being a part of my journey and welcoming me into yours. Until next time, lovely folk.